Good afternoon. Welcome to the LSI Christmas show. Please put your hands together for our fantastic Christmas crew. Thank you for coming. I hope you've got your sun cream on. I know it's a bit hot today. Make sure you don't get burnt. We have a 40-minute show for you today. We have 3 short, alternative, quite dark fairy tales. And please feel free to laugh, even if it's not funny. And if you see this sign, we would like you to say, boo! Can we practice that? Because that was rubbish. Boo! No, sorry. Yeah, much louder. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Yeah, much better. Well done. And if you see something you like, please put your hands together and clap and cheer. Okay, guys, enjoy the show. I present to you the Christmas crew. Woo!
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I'm here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. As the day comes suddenly, why she has to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, I'm alone for yesterday. There was such a
Cinderella.
I guess you think you know this story. You don't. The real one's much more gory.
The funny one, the one you know, was cooked up years and years ago.
And made to sound all soft and sappy, just to keep the children happy.
Mind you, they got the first bit right. They did right in the end of night.
The ugly sister used and gold, the party for a palace ball.
While darling little Cinderella was looked up in a slimy cellar.
Where rats who wanted things to eat began to nibble at her feet.
She bellowed,
Help!
and
Let me out!
magic Fairy heard her shout.
Appear in a place of light. She said,
Hi, dear. Are you alright?
All right.
She cried Cindy.
Can't you see? I feel as rotting as can be.
she beat her fist against the wall and shouted.
Get me to the ball. There is a disc on the palace. The rest have gone, and I'm jealous. I want a dress. I want a coat, and earrings, and a diamond brooch, and silver slips, 2 of those, and lovely nylon pantyhose. Then up like that, you'll guarantee the handsome prince will fall for me.
The fairy said. She gave her wand on a mighty fleet.
And quickly, in no time at all, Cindy was at the palace ball.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 커피 시키고 전에 월샷 때려 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 바로 너 지금부터 날까지 가볼까
What?
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oppa Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady.
She made her only sister win. To see her dancing with the prince.
She held him very tight and pressed, herself against his mountain chest.
The prince himself was turned to cool. All he could do was gasp and good. Gasp and good. Gasp and good.
The midnight struck. She shouted.
Heck, I've got to run to save my neck!
The prince cried, "No! Alas! Alack!" He grabbed her dress to hold her back.
As Cindy shouted,
Let me go!
the dress was ripped from head to toe.
She ran under her underwear and lost one slipper on the stair.
The prince was on it like a dart. The dress itself is pounding too hard.
The girl this slipper fit. Tomorrow morn shall be my bride. I visit every house in town until I've tracked the maiden down.
Then, very calmly, I fear, he placed in a crate of beer.
At once, one of the ugly sisters, the one whose face was marked as blisters,
Slipped up and grabbed the dainty shoe and quickly flew down the loop. Cindy, the plot grows thicker, and Cindy's love starts looking thicker.
Next day, the prince went hurrying down to knock on all the doors in town.
In every house, the tension grew. Who was the owner of the shoe?
The shoe was long and very wide. A normal foot got lost inside.
Also, it smelled a wee bit icky. The owner sticky.
Thousands of eager people came to try it on, but all in vain.
Now came the ugly sisters go. On try it on, the prince screamed.
And she screamed.
It fits!
The prince went white from ear to ear.
Let's
He
be
murmured,
out of here!
No! You made a vote! So now you made a go the vote!
Of wizard head!
The prince rode back. They chopped it up with one big whack.
This pleased the prince. He smiled and said,
She's prettier without a head.
Then up came sister number 2, who yelled.
Now I will try the shoe.
Try this instead.
the prince yelled back. He swung his trusty sword and
Smack!
Her hand went crashing to the ground. It bounced a bit and rolled around.
in the kitchen, peeling spots, Cinderella heard the facts.
Of bouncing heads upon the floor, and put her own head round the door.
What's a racket?
Cindy cried.
Man, you own bees.
The prince replied.
Poor Cindy's heart was torn to shreds.
My
She
prince!
thought,
He chop off heads? How can I marry anyone who does short things for fun?
The prince cried.
Was this dirty slut? Off with a net! Off with a net!
just then, in a blaze of light, the magic fairy caught inside.
Her magic wand went zoot and swish. She cried.
Come, make a wish. Wishing Cindy has no doubts that I will make her about.
Cindy answered,
Oh, candy fairy. This time I shall be more worried. No more princes, no more money. I have had my days of honey. I'm wishing for a decent man. They're hard to find. You think you can?
Within a minute, Cinderella was married to a lovely fella.
Simple jam maker by trade, I sell good homemade marmalade.
their house was filled with smiles and laughter, and they were happy ever after.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I look at the good things to say. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I don't have the man I used to be. Riding.
Yesterday, I was so far away. Oh, I believe. Yesterday, everybody.
Saturday. Okay, Little Red Riding. As soon as Wolf began to feel that he would like a decent meal, he went and knocked on Grandma's door. When Grandma's opened it, she saw the white shark thing.
May I come in?
They are in green. And Wolf said,
May I come in?
poor Grandmama was terrified.
Let's go to eat me up.
She cried.
And she was absolutely right.
That's not enough. I haven't yet begun to feel that I have had a decent meal.
He ran around the kitchen yelping.
I haven't yet a second headache.
Then added with a frightful ear.
I'm therefore going to wait right here till little man riding wood comes from walking the wood.
He quickly put on Grandma's clothes. First, he had an eaten dog. He dressed himself on coat and hat. He put on shoes. And after that, he even brushed and cooled his hair. And then he sat himself in Grandma's
In came the little girl in red. She stopped. She stared. And then she said,
What great big eyes your ears have you, Grandma?
Oh, the better to hear you win.
What great big eyes you have, Grandma?
Oh, the better to see you is.
He sat there watching her and smiled and thought.
I'm going to eat this child. Compared with her old grandmama, she's like a taster like a cat.
Then Little Red Riding Hood said,
But Grandma, what a lovely great big fur coat you have on.
That's wrong.
Right, Wolf.
Have you forgot? What a damn big thief I have got. Oh, no matter what you say, I'm going to use you anyway.
The small girl smiles. One eyelid flickers. She whips a pistol from her knee. She aims it at the creature's head and...
in the wood and came across Miss Riding Hood. But what a change! No cloth of red, no silly hood upon her head. And then she said,
Hello, and do please note my lovely furry wolfskin coat.
yeah, I'm sorry, sing with us! Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I feel that I'm here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I don't have the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, I believe, and suddenly, why she has to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong.
Three little piggies. The animal I really dig above all the others is the pig.
Pigs are noble, pigs are clever, pigs are courteous, however.
Now and then, to break this rule, one meets a pig who is a fool.
What, for example, would you say? If strolling through the woods one day.
Right there, in front of you, you saw a pig who built his house of straw.
The wolf also it licked his lips and said,
That pig has his chips. Little pig, let me come in.
Not by the hair from my silly.
And I huff and I blow your house in.
The little pig began to pray, but Wolfie blew his house away.
Big important hand. Ah, what a lucky wolf I am.
Although he ate the pig quite fast, he carefully kept the tail till last.
Wolf wandered on, a turtle bloated, surprise, surprise, horse
house for pigs, and this one has been built of twigs.
Little pig, let me come in.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I huff and I puff and I blow your house in.
The wolf said.
Okay, here we go.
He then began to blow and blow.
He cried.
Oh, Horf, you have had one me. Why we can talk and make a deal?
The wolf replied.
Not on your Nelly! Not on your Nelly! Not on your Nelly!
And soon the pig was in his belly.
Just a little bit.
Wolf cried.
But I'm not quite satisfied. I know how my fool done building, but oh, how I adore him.
So creeping quietly as a mouse, the wolf replicated another house.
A house which also had inside a little piggy trying to hide.
You won't get me! The pig cried.
I blow you down!
The wolf replied. You will need
Pig said.
a lot of both, and I don't think that you have got enough. Wolf huffed and puffed and blew and blew.
If I can't blow it down,
Wolf said.
I have to blow it up instead. I come back at dead of night and I blow it down with dynamite.
He cried. You brute! You might have known. Then picking up the telephone.
He dialed as quickly as he could the number of Red Riding Hood.
Hello, she said.
Where's the piggy?
Who?
Oh, hello, piggy. How do you do?
Pig cried.
I need you help, Miss Riding Hood. Oh, help me, please. Do you think you could?
I'll try, of course.
Miss Hood replied.
What's on your mind?
A wolf!
Pig cried.
I know you have dealt with wolves before, and now I've got one at my door.
My darling pig,
She said.
my sweet. There is something really up my street. I have just begun to wash my hair, but when it's dry, I will be right there.
The twist.
A short while later, through the wood, came straight and brave Miss Riding Hood.
The wolf stood there, his eyes have lice and yellowish like mayonnaise.
His teeth were sharp, his gums were raw, and spit was dripping from his jaw.
Once more the maiden's eyelid flickers. She draws a pistol from her knickers.
Once more, she hits the vital spot and kills him with a single shot.
Pig himself the window stood and yelled, "Ah, well done, Miss Riding Hood!"
Oh, Piglet, you must never trust young ladies from the upper crust.
For now, Miss Riding Hood, one note, not only has 2 wolfskin coats.
But when she goes from place to place, she has a big skin traveling case.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the LSI Green Can I introduce to you the scintillating Cinderella? Please put your hands together for the charming Prince Charming Nicola!
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
You have a long time.
Yes,